You're playing a very dangerous game, Teresa. You should have never come to the Crane house today.
Don't worry, Mama. Look at this. Do I look anything like myself? Even you didn't recognize me.
Well, your disguise is good. But if Ethan does recognize you, he'll call the police. And what if Luis shows up? Teresa, think of the anger and shame he'll feel if he has to arrest his own sister.
I know, Mama. That's the last thing I want to happen. But working for Mrs. Crane, it's like a dream come true. I have to take that chance.
You want the job that badly?
This job was made for me. Trust me. If you didn't recognize me, Ethan won't either.
Hello, Pilar.
Hi.
Teresa, I'd like you to read this letter over. Make any changes you think are necessary and type it up.
Yes, Mrs. Crane.
How are things working out, Mrs. Crane? With Teresa, I mean.
She's wonderful, Pilar. I have every confidence in Teresa. But of course I knew she'd be perfect. She's your daughter.
You see, Mama? Mrs. Crane thinks I'm great. There's nothing to worry about.
I worry. I worry about Luis finding out.
He can't. He'd go ballistic if he found out I was working here at the Crane Mansion.
No. 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 Oh, this is hopeless.
Is there a problem, Mrs. Crane?
Oh, I have nothing appropriate to wear for the benefit at the new community center.
Oh, there must be something. You have so many beautiful things.
Yes, I have lots of lovely things, but they're expecting a younger, hipper crowd, and I don't want to look like the old maiden aunt.
That would be impossible, Mrs. Crane. May I have a look?
Oh, please do.
Thank you. Okay. This sweater and this tank top and this skirt would be very hip. With the right earrings, you would be the coolest looking 30-something-year-old at the party.
30-something. Oh, I like you better and better, Teresa. Well, you're right. You do have a flair for fashion.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Crane.
Well, that's one less thing to worry about. Now, if we could just find that girl who's stalking Ethan. They'll be there shortly. Uh-huh. Yeah, I have some ideas I think the committee will find very, very interesting. Yes, I'm sure the benefit will be much better this year. All right, good. I'll see you then. Bye-bye. Pilar, would you please tell Cook that I'm having lunch at the country club?
Will Sheridan be joining you?
Sheridan?
She's home. Haven't you seen her?
No, I haven't. Where is she?
I just ran into her and Ethan upstairs.
How is she?
She looks very well. Thank God. She seems to have completely recovered from her car accident in Paris.
Yes, but that's not what I'm talking about, Pilar.
No, you mean that night?
Has she been in this room yet?
I don't believe so. I was down here earlier and I didn't see them. They must have come up the back way.
So we don't really know how she is, if she's still talking about that night.
Well, that was many years ago, Mrs. Crane.
Yes, and we've all tried to forget it. Put it out of our minds, but as Sheridan, that's my concern.
I can't say, Mrs. Crane, but Sheridan has been through a lot since then. She's strong. She'll be all right. I've never told anyone. I never would.
I know, Pilar. I trust you completely. We've all kept quiet about that night. Tried to put it behind us. That's as it should be. That's how it must remain. But if anyone ever finds out about that night and Sheridan, it would be a disaster for all of us.
I have to get over this fear. I can do this. No, not yet. When I get back from my walk.
Sheridan! Ivy! Pilar told me you were here.
Welcome home.
Thank you. It's been a long time.
Yes.
You look well. A little tired.
Oh, well, jail cell isn't exactly conducive to a good night's sleep.
Ethan told me you had a run-in with one of the local police officers.
Oh, I'd rather not talk about that, Ivy. I just want to get to the cottage, change my clothes, and take a walk.
Ah, so you'll be staying in the cottage?
Yes. As you know, I prefer that.
Have you been in the living room?
No.
Well, perhaps you should, just to make sure.
It's in the past, Ivy. I'm over it.
I hope so. For all our sakes. But if you're not, for the good of the family, please don't cause a scene.
I am over it. I am. I can do this. I'm all right. No. I can do this. I have to get over this fear.